Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Megan Campbell and this is Making Stuff. So I'm looking to start building a couple of props or features that I can use to work on and progress my mountain bike skills training. Now the first thing that I want to build, which I'm going to do in today's video, is going to be a BunnyHop bar, which is basically just a jig that you can use to adjust a bar up and down so that you can practice your bunny hops at different heights. Now I know there are extremely simple ways of slapping something like this together, but I'm going to try and put a little bit of extra work into mine. Now I do have fairly limited space at my house where I can practice these bunny hops, and the only other place that I can really do that is at our local trail system. We pretty much only have one trail system in this town that I know of, which is called IJG Trails or Farm Windhoek. So instead of having to lug this rig with me every time I want to go and practice at Farm Windhoek, I decided I'm going to make two sets. One which I can keep here at home and one that I can pretty much donate to Farm Windhoek, that I can use that when I'm there and that everyone else that uses the trail system can also use if they want to. So for today it's only going to be the BunnyHop bar, but the next video I'm planning is to make a ramp that I can use to practice my jumps, along with a separate landing that you can move further or closer as your confidence and your skill level increases. So wait for that, that'll be coming soon. But for now, let's get started on this BunnyHop bar. Okay, there we go guys, it's done. So all that's left now is to test it. I will say the only thing that I did add off camera were those little aluminium angles that I put on the feet just to give it a bit more stability. I was worried that they might tip over. I will also say I did spend the last 2 hours sanding out all of the holes and sanding the pegs on the height adjustment brackets as painting them and adding finish obviously added a whole lot of thickness that I didn't account for. So when I tried to use them this morning, none of the parts fit together the way I hoped they would. So after a whole lot of sanding and even adding some grease on the pegs, thankfully all of them adjust perfectly well now. So on to testing. I'm first going to give them a try in my backyard, which is fairly small, so I don't know how well they're going to work there. After that I might give them a try in the street in front of my house, and once that's done I'll be taking the spare set that I made to my local trail system and do a couple of tests there. While I'm not going to turn this video into a BunnyHop tutorial, as this is a movement I've just managed to get my head wrapped around, but if there's any of you that would like me to do a video about BunnyHops, I can certainly do that and share some of the experiences that I've had and some of the progressions and exercises that have helped me to get to where I am right now. So before we get testing, I better jump into some more suitable gear. Okay, let's go. Okay, come, let's go try in the street. Try one at 3. Let's try. Oh. You did it! Okay, let's back it up. Okay, so we're here, and the place that these things need to go is called the play pit, and that's a couple of 100 meters down there. I'm not allowed to drive there with my car, so I'm going to have to try and find some kind of creative way of getting them there. So I'm going to try and carry them. Check back with you there. Okay, go.
Be safe, Daddy.
Okay, so this is kind of the play pit. This open area that I'm standing at the moment is where people usually set up when they're having cross-country races. As you can see, there's a whole bunch of flags and stuff up here, so it looks as if there's going to be a race this weekend. Over on that side is a small pump track. Right behind that is a BMX track, and way on the other side, which I'll show you guys just now, is a little jump track. So I'm going to set this BunnyHop bar up here for the moment, do a couple of tests, but I think I'm going to take it over to the jump track, and that's where I'm going to leave it. So let's do it. let's try 4, just for fun. Okay, so this is hopefully the forever home for these BunnyHop bars. I'm standing now in the middle of the jump track. It's a small jump track. There are a couple of really big jumps over on that side. If you give me a second, I'll run up over here and show you what the BMX track looks like. Over here is the BMX track. It's pretty cool. That's pretty much all we have here in Namibia, or in Windhoek, that I know of. So let me do a couple of bunny hops, try and hit some of the jumps, do a couple of runs on the BMX track and the bump track. So let's do it. Well done.
Careful. Nice.
Nice. Okay, there we go. We just got back and I must say that was tons of fun. I'm really happy with how the BunnyHop bars turned out, and if I'm not mistaken, I may have hit a personal record in terms of my BunnyHop. I managed to make 30 centimeters, which is roughly about so many inches, and I look forward to progressing a whole lot more in the future. So I can't remember if I mentioned it, but next week I'm planning on building a ramp and a landing, and I'm really looking forward to that, as jumps are definitely one of those things that I'm really trying to get better at. So if you're also a beginner mountain biker who is trying to learn all of these skills and would like to follow along with my journey, go ahead and subscribe, because I'm planning on putting out more content like this in the future. I've always wanted to upload more mountain biking videos, but I've always felt that my skills and my confidence on the bike have been lacking. So as my confidence and my skill level are growing, I'm feeling a lot more comfortable showing some of that stuff on camera. So enough yap yap, it's Friday afternoon. I'd like to get started on editing this video so I can get it out to you guys as soon as possible. So with all that said, once again, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up, and as always, till next time, keep making stuff.